Okay. Are we on? Alright, yeah, guys. So, welcome back to another episode of Zenless on Zero, yeah, guys. And we are continuing the limited time event. Let's do this shit. Got Blaze right here, bruh. Oh, hey. If it isn't Blaze, whoa. Long time no see. Drop the smug face. A Chang. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce the dude's name, bro. What's going on here? It's because your seafood shipment never showed up. Had to use frozen stuff. Got bombed with bad reviews. Now my shop's shutting down. Damn. Yeah, oh yeah, I remember in the prior episode that she had to like resort to like frozen food. Selling frozen food in order to run her shop, bro. Instead of the freshest ingredients, bro. Which I think anybody who's reviewed a fucking restaurant would criticize the chefs for using frozen food, bro, in their shit, bro, because let's be honest, you could get that frozen shit in the supermarket, bro, and make it yourself if anything, bro, instead of having to go to a restaurant, pay like, it actually varies, bro. When it comes to dine-in restaurants like IHOP, Cracker Barrel, Denny's, stuff like that, bro. Usually paying somewhere between, I would say $13 to $18, bro. And if you serve me frozen food, bro, that you could get in the supermarket, I would have asked for a fucking refund if I'm being honest, bro. Because if anything, I could have made that food myself, bro, like at home, bro, and save my money, bro. So yeah, bro, if you make me pay that much for a meal, it better be some of the freshest ingredients, bro. I know fast food is slightly cheaper, a bit cheaper than the dine-in restaurants, as shit goes for somewhere between $8 to $12 for a meal, bro. One thing I do hate is how most meals be like $10, $11, bro, in restaurants, bro. In some occasions, it could go up to like $12, bro. Like, I remember the one place I hate in terms of the pricing is Chipotle, bro. Like, Chipotle be like what? Where I live is like what? $13 just for a fucking bowl, bro, of food, bro. A bowl. Like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? Like, if anything, I would have charged only like what, $7 for a bowl, bro. I would have charged like what, $5, $6 for a bowl, bro. I said, a bit of a situation of mine too. Didn't arrive? No way. I always gave exactly what I promised. Wait, every time. Everyone Indoor do knows my reputation. You shipped it out. Shipping shipped to Port Elpis just last week. Goods from Saloon Bay usually get distributed through there, then hold over land to Blaze's shop. Wait, you seriously don't get it? I'm heading over next week to grill Porter Boyd about this. What the hell's going on? No need. This is urgent. Let's go find him. This hour, the dock workers should have already clocked out. I'll hit up Wise and Nangon in a bit. For now, let's head back to simmer with the test ingredients and soup-based spices. Yeah, let's head back. Yeah, I actually heard that Mondstadt is getting expanded, bro. Yeah, we're gonna unlock a new part of Mondstadt and Genshin in the Lunar 6 update, bro. I know that Tam is also playing this game, bro. Right now, bro. I wonder what Queen's doing, though. I'm pretty curious, bro. All the beef, meatballs, and soup-based spices. Boiled up. One cheese, one cheese. Dropping them off tomorrow. We bought 2 boxes of with us too. Planning for testing our dishes the next couple of days. Wise went back to the Veil store, helping. He's helping me get in touch with the people to make Bamboo merch. Everything's coming together nicely. Thanks for all your help. I still gotta head to the kitchen and work on the soup base later. So I'm gonna need you to taste test it for me tonight. No problem at all, bro. If Belle wants to try some, I've got clear soup base ready to go. Feel free to give it a taste anytime. Why not? Without all of you, I seriously lost hope there. But I'm guessing the soup base research is gonna take forever. Tomorrow morning, I might need to trouble Belle to swing by Port Elpis and check out the seafood situation first. I'd be more than happy to. Alright, see you tomorrow then.
Welcome to Simmer Hot Pot.
So yeah, the first mission, I know it says Wise and Bell focus on it, but damn. Yeah, Wise and Bell focus on the shit. This fucking NPC for the second one, and I think also Ju Fufu and Pan Yinhu as well. The third one being focused on Yai Shuguan and Yishuan. I can tell this one is going to be the Bellabog siblings of Kaleda and Grace. Okay, technically they're not sibling. Technically not by blood. Technically, but Kaleda's family did take Grace in and basically adopted her, bro. Technically step sisters, technically, bro. This one's Cecilia.
If you liked it, don't forget to leave a good review.
On this amazing late night, bro. Okay, yes, it is basically about to be late night, bro.
Welcome to Simmer Hot Pot. Even the corners of my mouth are crying.
I had to, bro. Timer's running out, bro. Some balls, bro. Pause. Bloomy squid ball. Oh my god, that's disgusting, bro. It looks so old and moldy, bro. Like those bloomy squid balls or whatever. They look so goddamn old, bro. There we fucking go. Full thing for them hoes, bro.
We ordered something super tasty.
Damn it! Didn't make it. Didn't make it in time, bro.
Success.
Shrooms. Come on. Let's go. Damn it! That took too long, bro. Fuck, that took too long.
Looks like it needs a bit more fine-tuning.
Failed, bro.
Let's eat. I'm starving.
Go.
Guess we'll have to make some adjustments. Let's eat. I'm starving. Looks like it needs a bit more fine-tuning. Ugh, even the corners of my mouth.
Not bad.
One spoonful of this, and my life is complete.
Nah, that's more like it, bro.
Success! Oh, legendary golden dish!
There we go.
Success!
There you go.
Success.
Go, bro. Yo.
We ordered something super tasty.
5 items at once, bro. $10,560, bro. Damn.
I'm calling it right now. This is the best hot pot of my life. If you liked it, don't forget to leave a good review.
Sure would. I think I remember doing this one. Oh damn. Now we get to hang out with the fucking Yukai Summit, bro. I think Yai Shuguan is supposed to be later on, bro. Is it lately, bro? Like they're 17. It could have been. Damn, bro. Like, seriously, Pan Yinhu reminds me of fucking Po from fucking Kung Fu Panda, bro. Yeah, in some cases you could either choose the time of the day, or you could choose between Wise and Bell to do some of these events. Dream Bell, you ready to start today's test train? Ready. I'm just kidding, it's not that intense or anything. Don't get really nervous. So head out now. It's just the right distance for a light jog. The train spot, perfect for warming up. Let's go. You slow as hell, bro. And look at Cheetopia, bro. What? Like this secret train spot I found. In front of Cheesetopia? Don't tell see if before or senior EA about it. Or it's just a cactus. Cactus is perfect, tall, straight, and spiky. Exactly what you need. When your fists hurt, bro, take a look at the cacti. Notice anything? These cacti had no spines. Alright, truth is, I remove all the spines from these cacti while practicing my martial art moves on them. We did all this. Of course. I train with every cactus in the area. Sometimes kids from the outer ring pass by and gave me weird looks. But I don't mind. Imagine the cactus as a wooden post from Shibuya Temple. Strike with precision. Stop your hit the moment you make contact. And swiftly pluck out a spine cleanly as your finishing move. That's the train. When we remove spines, the cactus will get hurt. Yes. If someone untrained tries this, they probably injure themselves and the cactus. Damaging the surface or spine base can hurt the plant permanently. And that's not okay. Who gives a fuck about cactus, bro? But that's exactly what makes training worth it. As long as you get the pressure point, force and angle just right, you can extract the cactus spines completely without causing any damage. So if you get it just right, using that subtle, precise strength, New spines will grow back in just a few months. Look, just like this one. Already spawning again, bro. Yes, I see the new spines sprouting. Spine. Holy shit. Check all the cacti in this area. We find even one doesn't grow its spines back properly. You can come after me about it. Alright, it's your turn now. It's the first practice, so don't worry about pulling any spines yet. Just land your strikes without harming the cactus. Alright. Okay. Go. I should clean your first cactus ring. Any thoughts? Thought you said it wouldn't be tense. If you want to get stronger still, you gotta put in the work. Don't sweat it though. Fight it back. Won't let you get hurt for real. Pricing's perfect. But next time these cacti, you'll handle them like a pro. Before you know it, you'll be plucking those spines without a scratch. When the day comes, we'll show everyone at Spooning Temple what it means to balance strength and precision. Alright. Get back soon before that. Let me take a look at your hands. It still hurt when you get pricked. Alright. Let's go. Let's fight Yishuan before we end off the stream, bro. Oh, what's up? There's one. I'm gonna show you. I see. Let's wait off for you. Many folks coming to me for fortune telling. Leave it. Hardly anyone asks if I want to take a walk. It's on my mind. Happens like I'm not in the time these days. Check out poor Elphys. Suspicious place up. No one's mine. Yo. Yeah, similarly to Pan Yinhu, bruh. Here, Bo. Sorry to keep you waiting, Shifu. Okay, I just got here myself. I think of it. Last year, someone invited me to join a fishing competition. It's my first time fishing, but somehow managed to snag first place. I didn't know you were good at fishing, Shifu. Not really. I'll just pick a fishing spot with great fang shui. I got lucky that day. Many of the other contestants didn't even catch a single fish. Right, enough talk. Let's take a look around. That lighthouse over there has a nice view. Let's head that way. Scenery here is nice. Too bad the hollow blocking the view. Otherwise, it would have been a perfect place to watch the sunrise. Facts, bro. If it wasn't for the hollow, it would have been the perfect sunrise viewing experience, bro. It would have been the perfect viewing experience had the hollow not been there, bro. But sadly, throughout New Eridu and throughout the whole map in general, there's certain spots that are basically the hollow, bro. I can imagine one day the hollows disappearing, bro, completely, bro. I wonder if there's any Zenless Zone Zero creepypastas, bro, out there, bro. I know a lot of creepypastas are terrible, bro. Mainly because of the cliches that are used. Bro. I'm shocked that Genshin has a fucking creepypasta, bro. Titled Faceless Ayato, bro. Which is basically like a horrifying glitch of Ayato's like head mostly gone, bro. Face mostly gone except for the eyes. Okay, what? I think there is one, bro. Yeah. Let me see something. There's only like for Zenless Zone Zero. There isn't really any real creep. I don't think there's any real creepypasta based off of Zenless Zone Zero, bro. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, there was only one fucking very short creepypasta I could find on YouTube, bro. Basically about Ellen Joe, essentially. Even then, it's in fucking Spanish, bro. Maybe I have to search online, bro. So yeah, it's kind of watching it. The other night we were watching something, thinking that I was just thinking out loud. The sun comes out like hot clockwork each morning, but we really take the time to watch it. Yeah, because it'd be early in the fucking morning, bro. So yeah, bro. So yeah, bro. Shifu once taught me to live each day as if it were my last. Yeah, because you don't know when you don't know when you're gonna pass away, bro. You don't know. So yeah, no one does, bro. So yeah. So yeah, bro. So you rediscover the beauty of the moments in everyday life, what is sorrow and realizing that value once they're lost. Yeah, because it just sucks that some people just don't truly appreciate stuff until when it's gone, bro. Like, so yeah, bro. Like, it feels like with some things you never truly appreciate what you had until it's gone, bro. Like that's how I think that's how a lot of people feel about the WWE Network, bro. Because the WWE Network is basically no more, bro. And and let's be honest, when the WWE Network was around, we had it the best, bro. When the WWE Network was around, bro, it was basically $10 a month for everything WWE related, bro. Hell, this included the pay-per-views, both live and archived. It also included the Raw and SmackDown episodes. Just about every Raw and SmackDown episode. However, the newest episodes would be on the WWE Network around a month after they aired on TV. So yeah. Hell, you even got a lot of the archive programming like ECW, bro. For example, bro. Hell, speaking of ECW, you get stuff from ECW, WCW, AWA, you know, stuff like that, bro. And sadly, when the Dirty Network went away, it was truly the end of an era, bro. Oh, not only that, the WWE Network, we had several originals in the WWE Network, bro. We had stuff like Swerve, fucking what Swerve is, my ex? Well, you know the MTV show Punk'd, right? It's basically that, but with WWE superstars, bro. They also had shows like Ride Along, fucking Legends House. Legends House basically like WWE's version of Big Brother, bro, essentially. So yeah. They got Tale for 3, like they got various documentaries like WWE 24, like they were good shows, bro. So yeah. They even have Camp WWE, bro. So yeah. And it makes me wish I could go back to the 2010s, bro. So I can enjoy the WWE Network once more, bro. So yeah. Though there were a couple of bad things about it. One of them is that some of the content, especially the older one, has been modified from its original broadcast, bro. And most of it is because of licensing issues when it comes to theme songs, bro. Yeah, since the license expired for a lot. You know what I mean? A lot, bro. So yeah, a lot of examples of it. Like for example, bro. Like for example, that's why. Like for example, it took a good ass while for New Jack's matches to be on the WWE Network, bro. Mainly because of his theme song in ECW, bro. Hell, let's be honest, ECW suffered the most when it comes to WWE Network, bro. Since a lot of the theme songs for said promotion were primarily licensed music. So what would WWE do for these older shows? Well, they were essentially recreate a lot of those songs, bro, with some changes, bro, or basically make new theme songs specifically for the older shows, bro. So yeah, basically dubbing over the music, bro. Yeah, hell. Hell, I remember one example I remember is how Hollywood Hogan used to come out to a song called Voodoo Child by Jimi Hendrix. However, by the time the WWE Network launched, WWE had already their license agreement with Jimi Hendrix estate already expired by that point, bro. So they would just basically redub the music, bro. with a song called Voodoo Slice of Life, which is basically supposed to be like a recreation of sorts of Child. I said of sorts, bro, because it sounds similar, but it's a different song, bro. So yeah, that's why I remember this moment going out with you today. This precious memory I'll cherish. It is beautiful right now. And fast. That's why you're my disciple. Now you understand? Just close your eyes to focus on the sound of the waves. Like the ebb and flow of the tide, fate is ever changing. Even countless deviations can only glimpse a fraction of what's to come. Have you ever had your fortune told? She can really do the deviations of for myself. A diviner can't really divine down fate. It'd be pointless to try. If I ever learned my own destiny, I want to alter it. Cause and effect intertwine. No matter how much you struggle, you won't slip through the cracks. Ultimately, you'll find you can't change a thing. You're simply tossed by fate's ways, and all you're left with is regret. Damn. So yeah. So yeah, bro. Still getting stuff, bro. I still think it's crazy how Genshin has more than one creepypasta, bro. They have another one called the Ghost Town. So yeah, the faceless Ayato one I heard of. That all it really does tell is about a glitch where it makes Ayato's face disappear apart from his eyes, bro. So yeah, bro. So let's do this shit, bro. Hopefully you find you can't change a thing. You're simply tossed by fate's waves, and all you're left with is regret. I see. I think you have a good fortune. Each one, this move far good. Fate's already been decided, and how good or bad it depends. On your mindset. That's why I learned early to live in the moment, not overthink tomorrow. Some of all those peaceful moments that built my life. Just like I'll remember this moment. Maybe when I walk into darkness someday, this memory will become strength that keeps me going. Don't worry, I'm sure fate is on your side. You sure have a way of words. Not many people can comfort me like that. Since you put it that way, I'll take you at your word. If I ever face disaster down the road, I'll be counting on you, my disciple, to come to my aid. I'll be there. That's reassuring. Don't worry, I was just joking. If a catastrophe does fall upon us one day, up, be ready, and make sure you get somewhere safe. When I finally meet the end of my own fate, I'll remember the words I share with you today. Besides it, seeing the comfort of knowing you're safe somewhere, it's good enough for me. Someone falls silent, quietly gazing on a distant ocean where she's admiring the view or contemplating her ever-changing fate that lay ahead. You can't tell. Getting late, let's head back. We only came out today, tell me why. We don't need to watch the sunrise. Listen to the ocean view is nice enough. I'll pick a good spot to watch next time and let you know. Damn, Nicole and Billy's birthdays be 2 weeks apart from each other. Second, fourth, third. Crazy how Chingy's birthday be on New Year's Day, bro. Damn, Lighter has the same birthday as my brother, bro. So looking at everything right now, bro. You basically do like hangout events with just about every playable character, bro, throughout the game, bro. But in order to do that, you had to like complete the main story, bro. In order to do that, some you had to not only complete the main story, but also complete their agent story. And on top of that, for several characters, you had to actually unlock the character first, bro. Let me do my homegirl, Ishwan, bro. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Viper sign off.